A very good evening to you. Many thanks for joining us tonight on Weekend Live. Now let's take a look at stories making headlines tonight. President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua continue to differ on sentiments regarding ways to unite the country. Kenyans assured of access to health services as SHIF program is undergoing full implementation. Family demands for justice following the death of their son with claims that he was abducted by police officers. And in agribusiness tonight, farmers across Kirinyaga County set to benefit from a government program intended to ensure food security in the country.
This is Weekend Live with Anyango, Sylvia.
That's right, our sign language interpreter tonight is John Opio. And remember, Weekend Live is also live on YouTube at Kutv News Kenya. And you can send us your feedback on X at KUTV_Kenya at Anyango Sylvia KE. We begin. President William Ruto has once again reiterated his call for unity as he pleaded with leaders not to engage in divisive politics, but rather work together for the unity of the country without showing favorism to any region. President Ruto has assured Kenyans that there will be no room for divisive politics, remarks that seemingly contradicted his deputy bottom-up approach to the country's unity.
Tunataka kuondoa kisirani na mashetani ya ukabila kutoka kwa siasa ya Kenya.
Amid talks of a looming rift between President Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua over the sharing of national resources, the two have today for the first time in over a month attended a church service together at Nakuru High School in Nakuru County. Their joint attendance to the service, however, proved that some differences exist between the two, as contradictory sentiments were evident, especially on the call for unity, with the deputy president firmly holding on to the bottom-up approach to unity.
Jameni, ndugu zangu, marafiki zangu, tuungane, tushirikiane, tufanye kazi pamoja, tusitenganishe wananchi, tusiwabague, tuwaunganishe ndio Kenya iweze kusonga mbele.
Unity is bottom up. Utaanzisha na wewe na bibi yako nyumbani mkubaliane.
I am pleading with you, my fellow leaders. Let us work together for the unity of this great blessed nation called Kenya.
Additionally, the president seemingly attacked his deputy one man, one vote, one shilling agenda that prioritizes the mountain region, saying that there is no room for divisive politics.
Tunaelewa matatizo, tunaelewa changamoto, tunaelewa hasara ya kupanga watu na siasa kwa misingi ya ukabila. Hiyo siasa haitarudi tena katika taifa letu la Kenya.
While supporting his move, the deputy president said that he is just uniting the mountain region so that the whole country can also be united, terming unity a bottom-up agenda.
What I want to say is that let people not create narratives that do not exist. Unity will be achieved just like economic development. The economic development that Your Excellency are working on is through the bottom-up economic transformation agenda.
This push and pull between President Ruto and his deputy, caused by absence of clarity in their sentiments, especially their call for unity and different stands in the national resources allocation, continues to leave citizens at standstill, with many desiring that they come clear on this contagious issue. James Baraka, KUTV News.
Leaders from the Fafi constituency have expressed optimism about the completion of the infrastructure project, popularly known as LAPSET project. This is despite the Al-Shabaab attacks that caused significant losses and delays in the implementation of the project. With improved security, the project's progress has been bolstered with no insecurity incidents reported for nearly a year.
Fafi Member of Parliament Salah Yaqub has expressed optimism about the transformative potential of the LAPSET project despite the disruptions caused by Al-Shabaab attacks. Salah stated that his constituency has been significantly affected, but so far no incidents have been reported for nearly a year. During a development tour in Omar village, Yaqub mentioned the high security costs while praising the efforts of the government and the Kenya Defence Forces in ensuring the safety of the communities in the area.
We thank the Kenya government, Kenya Kwanza government. We thank the president for making sure that the LAPSET has taken a new turn and it's no longer a Maram issue, it's a bitumen standard issue. We want to thank Kenya Defence Forces, KDF, for supporting the contractor, because as I was coming, there were patrols of KDF soldiers in their vehicles all across the LAPSET.
Yaqub also stated that this project has contributed to development growth and stated the project will help improve the lives of the residents in the area.
As a result of this LAPSET now, we have gotten a new spring of new settlements. This is one of the new settlements that we got. It's called Omar village. We've gotten another one called Dubai village. Around 2-3 are coming up. We have given them water. We made sure that everybody who settles around the LAPSET will give security to the LAPSET. So ours is now to give water, school, and...
On the other hand, Deputy County Commissioner of Bura East, Thomas Bett, stated that the Sub-County Security Committee has taken measures to ensure that the LAPSET project continues without security issues. He also commended the role played by everyone in maintaining security as the project progresses.
I want to thank the residents of Bura East specifically for supporting us in this mega project. I want to say that this is a project that is a game changer in the region, and residents of Bura East have been very, very, very supportive.
The LAPSET project aims to benefit the residents of the Fafi area as it extends to other parts of the country. Doris Chalo, KUTV.
Public Health Principal Secretary Mary Muthoni has assured Kenyans that the government is committed to fully implementing the social health insurance program. Speaking in Gichugu, she confirmed that NHIF cards remain active, ensuring access to health services in all health facilities. PS Muthoni also urged Kenyans to be patient, emphasizing the new scheme's benefits, including reduced monthly payments from 500 shillings to 300 shillings.
Public Health Principal Secretary Mary Muthoni has assured Kenyans that the government is in course of implementing fully the social health insurance program to improve health services in the country. Speaking in Gichugu, Muthoni has said that there is no cause for alarm and Kenyans are free to use National Health Insurance Fund NHIF card in all health facilities.
I think the one question that everybody is asking is what will happen to NHIF, or are we still going to continue being treated or something like that? I want to assure Kenyans that we are on course, that social health insurance will be in place and we will be able to implement the law as is, because we've already done the guidelines.
PS Muthoni added that no one will be turned away from any hospital as NHIF card is active for all Kenyans. She emphasized on the government commitment to ensure the new health scheme is implemented fully to ensure Kenyans get efficient health care. Muthoni says once fully implemented, the social health insurance will see Kenyans pay shilling 300 per month, unlike before where they were paying shilling 500 in the NHIF program.
Mimi nikilipa 20,000, 30,000, wewe unalipishwa 300. Sababu labda hauna kazi ama labda uwezo yako imefika hapo 300. Na niki sasa tunataka kufikia mpaka yule mtu hana kazi. Ukienda hospitali lazima utibiwe. Sababu hatutaki mtu yoyote arudishwe nyumbani sababu hana pesa. Na yule mtu hana pesa, mimi ndio nitamlipia, kwa hiyo mingi nimelipa.
She has called on Kenyans to stop politicizing the program, but rather be patient as the government put necessary measures to roll out the insurance cover to all Kenyans. Salma Swaleh, KUTV.
The family of the late Benjamin Barasa is now demanding for justice a day after their son was laid to rest. The late Benjamin went missing on 7th of May. His body was discovered 2 weeks later by the banks of Ruaka River and later taken to the morgue, but the cause of his death was not determined. The family is now calling for justice and closure on what happened to their son.
A family in the village of Awata, North Teso in Busia County is in grief following the death of their son, Benjamin Barasa. The family is now imploring the Directorate of Criminal Investigations and the Independent Policing Oversight Authority IPOA to ensure justice and provide information on what exactly happened leading to the death of their son. They allege that their son was abducted by the police and went missing on the night of 7th May. He disappeared while leaving a club with his friends after one of them sparked commotion with a drunkard along the way.
So these stories are not connecting, so we can't really tell what transpired between this 11:47, this 12:30, this 2 a.m. Yeah, it's not really adding up.
The sister of the deceased in pain recalls the incidents that occurred the morning her brother disappeared.
Nilipata paka huko, nikapata kijana yangu hapo huko. Kashughulika, katengenezwa vizuri. Tarehe 28 alifanywa postmortem, lakini hakuna chochote ilionyesha ati kijana labda aliwawa ama namna gani.
Baraza's father, Dennis Kanyua, upon hearing about his son's disappearance, reported the occurrence at Karuri police station. 2 weeks later, he received a call from the manager at Club 69, where Baraza worked, informing him that a body had been found at Ruaka River.
Hapo sasa ndo tushikanishi what really happened, because Joshua says walitembea to a short distance, then he turns back, he doesn't see Benjamin. So he goes back akimuita, bro, Ben, uko wapi? Ye hakuona Ben. So just like that, Ben disappeared.
Despite the uncertainty of the cause of death, the body of the deceased was buried yesterday on the 8th of June. Reporting for KUTV, my name is Kipto Hilda.
Now that story takes us to a very fast break. We'll be back with more stories. Don't go far.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
The folks are going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
Pepopa si vuguvugu. Pepopa ni idea.
Tazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, ndio inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni duniani leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audio-visual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
Access to knowledge, solution to unanswered questions.
Guidelines to pursuing your rights and repossessing your property, intellectual or material.
This and more only on Law Matters.
Lola is an app that gives you a chance to watch videos, listen to audios, and read articles wherever you are for free. Motivational stories, dramas, campus life, technology, lifestyle, adventure, sports, academics, jobs, entertainment, and more. Download Lola now on Play Store. All you need, you got Lola.
They are powerful and influential. They make decisions in politics, education, finance, agriculture, health, sports, and all aspects of human life. But the impact of their decisions falls on you, the common citizen. KUTV Primetime News Thursday. We ask bold questions and pursue answers to the core to bring you closer to the story. We couldn't have it any other way. Join me, Auma Evans, as I raise matters of social concern to raise your voice from the background to the foreground. Every Thursday and Saturday at 9 p.m. only on KUTV.
You are watching Weekend Live with Anyango Sylvia.
Welcome back. Remember to keep interacting with us on our social media platforms. That is on X at KUTV_Kenya at Anyango Sylvia KE. Now, at least 2,000 farmers across Kirinyaga County are set to benefit from a government-implemented program of about 254 million Kenyan shillings. According to Principal Secretary, State Department for Irrigation, Ephantus Kimotho, the program aims to ensure food security in the country.
Kirinyaga farmers have switched gears to a unique smallholder irrigation farming system after years of poor harvest occasioned by unpredictable rainfall. According to Ephantus Kimotho, Principal Secretary, State Department for Irrigation, the smallholder irrigation projects that have supported transition from rainfall-reliant agriculture to irrigation agriculture targets on increasing the national acreage under irrigation in our bid to ensure food security in the country.
Smallholder is a program whereby we assist the communities through irrigation project, and as you all know, rainfall agriculture is no longer sustainable nowadays, and that's why we have moved to we are focusing now more on irrigation towards addressing the issue of food security.
Kimotho further said the government's partnership with the German government has helped in increasing productivity as well as creating employment.
We wish to thank the German government for the support and the collaboration they've continued to have with the Kenya government. Currently, we have a number of collaborations, but in the State Department, one of the collaboration we have is under this program called Smallholder Program.
We have also created job opportunities to the farmers allowed us, or to the members of the society allowed us.
The visiting parliamentary state secretary in the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, Babel Kofler, commended the farmers for their hard work and transparency while highlighting Germany's relationship with Kenya in mitigating climate change and other economic spheres of life.
We are also from the German side very grateful for that cooperation, because it's really a cooperation of friendship, and you can be sure that this first 60 years will prolong into the next decades. We are here to collaborate and stay and work with you.
The principal secretary, who toured the ongoing Kandiu and Kandeki projects within Kirinyaga County, was accompanied by the visiting German Parliamentary State Secretary Babel Kofler and German ambassador to Kenya, amongst other officials in both national and county governments. Dorothy Musioka, KUTV.
Now we are taking a very short break. Sports is on the other side of this break.
Ready to kickstart your day with the most exciting morning show around. Tune in to our dynamic and entertaining program where we keep you informed, engaged, and entertained from the moment you wake up.
From breaking news and current events to music, fun, and out of the ordinary stories, we've got you covered with a mix of interviews, games, and special segments. You never know what's in store.
Join us every Monday morning
and Tuesday morning
for a fun and fascinating way to start your day.
Don't miss out on the action.
Tune in now and experience the excitement for yourself.
Only on KUTV Rise Today from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Start your day
with us.
Repossessing your property, intellectual or material.
This and more only on Law Matters.
From the hospital corridors, we bring you experts to discuss issues affecting your health, from diet to mental health. The familiar and the ignored are both put into perspective. We then dive into the environment and look at the effects of climate change and its solutions. Join me, Mutegi K. Martin, every Friday at 9 p.m. as we learn on how to better our health while taking care of our environment. Only on KUTV.
what are some of the ways through which you can develop these skills so that you are comfortably fitting into the job?
You have to put yourself in positions where you are uncomfortable in the sense that you're not clear about what to do.
Because I used to work a corporate job before. So when I left, I happened to visit someone's farm around this area.
So this project is called the Security Breach Detector and Can Familiarize. It is meant to be used to detect, detonate explosives.
We'll tackle all the tough issues, discuss all the weird moments, and hopefully share a few laughs along the way.
Welcome back, and in sports tonight, Kenya's junior starlets have delivered a sensational performance, triumphing over Burundi with a resounding 3-0 victory in the first leg of the Under-17 Women's World Cup qualifier held at Abebe Bikila Stadium in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Starlets player Lona Faith opened the scoring in the 11th minute, setting the pace for her team. Marion Serenge added to the tally in the 43rd minute, showcasing Kenya's relentless attack. This match was sealed with Susan Akot's goal in the 71st minute, securing a divisive win for the junior starlets. And in the World Cup qualifiers, Kenya settled for a 1-1 draw against Burundi after Mike Abdallah's late strike denied Kenya a crucial victory. Vincent Abubakar scored 2 goals as Cameroon defeated Cape Verde 4-1. Elsewhere, Crystal Palace Eberich is elected for the Euro 2024 squad.
Burundi as Mike Abdallah strike with 5 minutes of play remaining, denying Kenya a vital victory in a Group F encounter. Duke Abuya had earlier on struck home for Kenya in the 72nd minute, but the goal was not enough to secure Kenya's victory as they remain third in the Group F standings, level on points with Burundi, who sit at 4th place. Vincent Abubakar grabbed a brace as Cameroon thumped Cape Verde 4-1 at the Stade Omnisport Ahamadu Ahijo. The skipper struck the back of the net in the 25th minute before doubling it. The skipper struck the back of the net in the 25th minute before doubling his tally from the penalty spot just a minute before halftime. Other scorers of the match were Michael Ngadeu and Nuhou Tolu. The win leaves the indomitable Lions on top of Group D, while Cape Verde remains at 4th place. Other results were Gambia 5, Seychelles 1, Zimbabwe 0, Lesotho 2, Ivory Coast 1, Gabon 0, Morocco 2, Zambia 1, Mozambique 2, Somalia 1, Angola 1, Eswatini 0. On international friendly matches, a toothless Portugal's Ronaldo lost 1-2 to Croatia as Enrique lived up to the big moment again for Brazil, securing a narrow 3-2 win over Mexico with a 96th minute winner at stoppage time. Sam Metiaki, KUTV Sports.
And that marks the end of Weekend Live tonight. Many thanks for keeping it KUTV this far. Our sign language interpreter tonight has been John Opio and Anyango Sylvia. Have a good night.
Are you an